guys, what's up? It's Tachi and welcome to or back to my channel. I hope you are all doing well. I haven't filmed a video in a minute. It's been like 2 weeks. I can't believe it. It feels so weird. Anytime that I like take a small break from YouTube, like I feel like I'm like missing a part of myself and like I don't know where I am, and it becomes very overwhelming. I'm like, I need to film. It's like the only thing I can think about is like needing to film. I need to film. I'm filming. What is up, guys? I missed you guys so much. How are you all doing? I hope you're doing well. Wish we could just like have a real conversation. We could talk back and forth. Like that would be so nice. But instead, here I am sitting in my room talking to a camera. It's kind of similar though, because then we can still chat, you know. I can chat to you guys. You can comment down below. The vibes are there. Everything's going on. What's up, guys? I guess I have a lot to say, probably because I haven't filmed in a minute, so here we are. This is just kind of gonna be like an update, chit chat. I'm also gonna answer a bunch of questions you guys asked me on Instagram because you guys just seem to love my Q&As and I just love talking. Pretty much I'm in LA. Why am I in LA? Well, basically, I didn't really have any plans of coming back, but I actually booked a commercial, my first commercial ever. That shot about 2 weeks ago and it was crazy and there was like all these COVID regulations. Like I had to get tested like 3 times. Everyone was wearing masks. Everyone was like, it was very like legit, but this was like definitely the biggest set I've ever been on. I've modeled for a long time, but I've never been on a set like this big with like video cameras and everything. And like, if you guys don't know, my dream is to be an actor, so I've been working on acting, and to finally be able to like be on a real set was just so cool. Such a great experience. Can't talk about the brand or what it was because I signed so many NDAs, but when it comes out, I'll definitely make sure to share it with you guys on my socials and whatnot. But that was such a cool experience, and so I'm now here in LA and I was like, oh, might as well stick around a little bit, catch up with some people, catch up with some friends, and just be out here in LA a little bit. So it's been really good. It's been really good, change of pace. For those of you guys who don't know, you can check out all my other vlogs from this summer, but I've been living in Maui. How long am I gonna be here? I don't really know. I'm kind of just going with the flow. It depends on if any other work comes up here, or maybe I'll just go back to Maui. But there's just a lot going on in my life. AKA, pronounced Tachi. We are dropping Drop 2 on October 19th, so mark your calendars, get ready. I've been working really hard on that. I'm pretty much just working like around the clock, getting the whole campaign together. I think you guys are gonna really like it just because this is, I mean, you guys know pronounced Tachi is just so near and dear to my heart. It's my sustainable clothing brand and I pretty much pour everything of myself into it because I love it. I love street style, I love fashion, I love sustainable clothing, I love sustainability in general, so this just means a lot to me, and so I'm really excited to show you guys what Drop 2 is gonna be. Should I show you a sneak peek? Alright, that's enough. That's enough of a sneak peek, I think. That's one of the items. There's a few other items. You guys will see. It's coming. Mark your calendars, get ready. You can also sign up for our email list in the description down below. So that's been consuming a good amount of my time. So has acting. I've been really working on acting, been filming a few self-tapes, and kind of starting to see where that'll take me. I'm hoping to get into acting more. I don't have representation for acting yet. With the pandemic, it's been a little bit difficult just because, hello, obviously, everything's been more difficult because of it, but it's all in the works, it's all happening, and I'm just very grateful. My heart honestly just goes out to all of you guys watching this video, whether you're struggling financially, struggling situationally. I'm sending you love and support, and hopefully you can find some comfort, release, whatever, watching my videos, hanging out with me. Now that that is kind of out of the way, what I've really been up to, working my little booty to the ground. I've been missing filming. I know, I've said it 1,000 times. Can we come here? Let's just one little hug. Thank you for that hug, by the way. That was much needed. Anyway, but let's get into some questions because honestly, just so much fun answering questions and you guys getting to know me more and more every day. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, haven't really looked at these questions yet, but like, it's fine. We're just gonna roll with the punches because that's what we do on this channel. Roll until we come across this one. How to jumpstart your life when you're feeling stuck? This is a great question. Definitely been there. Taking up a new hobby, something that'll re-inspire you to do the other things in your life that you've been feeling stuck in. Perhaps it's something in the arts, perhaps it's a new sport, perhaps it's learning a language, anything that will re-inspire you, something you can be excited about that doesn't have anything else to do with the rest of your life. That way you're excited about that, and that excitement and that love and that newfound happiness will trickle into the rest of your life, and it can kind of get you out of that feeling stuck place. What's it like being with a girl versus a boy? It's a completely different game. For me, it's been a very different game. Girls, just operate very different than guys, and especially in relationships or in dating, I've found that guys aren't as comfortable or aren't as open, at least the guys that I've dated, with me the way that girls are. I think it's really easy for me to connect with women just because I'm also a woman, so I feel like we have very open, flowy conversations. The women that I've kind of dated and talked to or whatever have been super, super honest and open with me, and that's something that I really, really look for and really, really cherish. So it's been really great just being able to openly communicate and be straightforward and tell someone how I feel instead of kind of dancing around things and playing games. Like, I feel like there's been a lot less of like the whole like playing games thing with girls than with guys. How do you deal with anxiety when being on the internet, YouTube, social media? This is a great question because I really do deal with anxiety a lot. And when I'm feeling extra anxious, I don't want to film, I don't want to be on camera, and I don't know necessarily how to express myself as well as when I'm feeling calm and good and grounded. I think anxiety is something that we all deal with, some on a smaller scale, some on a larger scale, and anxiety is very normal, and I think it's just some sort of way that we protect ourselves and kind of can process things is like through this anxious feeling. But it's difficult when you're a social media influencer because you always have to be posting and engaging and you know, on camera, and sometimes it's hard when you're feeling like anxious or depressed. And I think that's something that I talk about a lot, is just that I want to be as authentic as possible, and so sometimes when I am anxious, I'll talk about it and post about it. And these past few days I have been quite anxious just because I've been feeling very overwhelmed with how much I've been doing. That being said, I'm very grateful for all that I've been doing, so it's not that it's a bad thing, but it's just can get a bit overwhelming and it can be a lot. But I think with being an influencer, I think that the most important thing about being an influencer is showing the ups and downs of your life in order to connect with people and to be relatable to your followers and your friends and fans and whoever. I feel like the more that you share on camera, the more comfortable you get, and I've pretty much told you guys everything about me. No, obviously I'm private with some things, and I'm as I've grown up a little bit, I've been a little bit more private about certain things in my life just because they are for me. But it's definitely difficult to be like so vulnerable and so open, but you know, I chose this life, so that's the reality of the situation. Congrats on becoming a Savage X Fenty ambassador. How does it feel? For those of you guys who don't know, I am officially a Savage X Fenty ambassador, and this is like a dream brand for me, and so it's like such a big accomplishment. For pretty much my entire adolescence, my dream in life was to be a Victoria's Secret angel. I used to talk about that literally all the time, and I modeled for 4.5 years, and I worked with Victoria's Secret, I worked with Pink, and I kind of trickled into accomplishing that dream. But as I kind of grew up, I realized that that's not a brand that I want to align myself with anymore, and that dream kind of died in like the most positive, beautiful way, because I've found so many other dreams and so many other things I can express myself through, and things where I can share myself, my aspirations and my dreams on deeper levels than just being a beautiful woman that represents a lingerie brand, which, you know, that's freaking cool to go off to all the angels. And so when Rihanna made Savage X Fenty, I absolutely fell in love with the brand, and I knew that it was a brand that I wanted to work with so badly because of how inclusive they are, because of how empowering the lingerie makes women feel, and how it's really about wearing lingerie for you and feeling sexy and feeling confident for you. And I love that, and I stand for that. I'm really, really grateful and really proud. Big things. Yeah! Woo! It's just so crazy to see how things manifest in the correct ways when you least expect it. What's your zodiac sign? I'm an Aquarius. I'm pretty Aquarius, like I'd say, like I embody an Aquarius. Are you looking for a long-term relationship right now? No, I don't think so. I think that right now, everything in my career is just like really happening for me. So a relationship isn't necessarily what I need in my life right now. However, if I fall in love, I fall in love, and that's what happens. What are some things / lessons you wish you knew 3 years ago at 17 years old? My value does not lie in the way that I look or what size my body is. Everything always works out, even if it feels really shitty in the moment. Everything always works out. Everything in life has a lesson, and sometimes lessons are really, really painful, but usually the most painful lessons are necessary. And lastly, everything happens for a reason. I guess that's similar to the second one, but everything happens for a reason. What's it like to run a business on a daily basis? When I tell you, it is a lot of work, a lot of phone calls, a lot of emails, a lot of learning, a lot of growing. Since launching Pronounced Tachi, I feel like I've gone to college and got a business degree because I've learned so much. I really just dove right into it. Every single day I learned something new, and it's really not easy, but it's something that I've undertook and I love and I'm so excited about and so excited to continue grow, but it's definitely a lot of hard work. How do you maintain your hair color? Fanola. Fanola is the best purple shampoo. Would you ever shave your head? Short answer, yes. Final question. This is so important. Advice for loving your body when you've gained weight after being underweight. I've answered this question many, many times. I'll continue to answer it until enough people hear it, and I'll probably never stop answering this question. If you think of your body as your vehicle, as what carries your soul, as what gets you from point A to point B, as what allows you to do the things that you love, allows you, for me, it's dance, surf, hike, enjoy life, experience, you kind of learn to love your body, because this is what's doing it for me. This is the only body that I have, so why not take care of it? If not love, but feel neutral and feel like, guess what? This is me, and this is the me that I am, and I cannot change that. And when you also come to realize that pretty much everyone struggles with their body image, even the most perfectly fit, amazing, beautiful human being, beautiful on society's terms, you know what I mean, they struggle with their body too. We all struggle with our bodies. It's very, very normal. When you gain weight from being in an underweight place, that is your body recovering. That is your body taking in nutrients and surviving. And that is a beautiful thing, because your body is meant to thrive. It's meant to take care of you. It's meant to allow you to do the things that you love. Also, there's nothing wrong with gaining weight. Let me repeat that. There's nothing wrong with gaining weight. There's nothing wrong with being fat. Fat is not a bad word. It's not a bad, I don't know why people think it's a bad word. So much societal pressure, but if you can somehow escape from this societal view of what needs to be perfect, oh God, it just feels so much better. It's so much easier to just like live and exist and just like be. This is you, this is me. And every single part of your body has a significance and provides something for you. So why not love it? Why not be grateful for it and thank it? I mean, you don't have to love the way that it looks. I mean, it doesn't matter what it looks like, but you don't need to necessarily love the way that it looks. You can just be neutral with it, but you have to be grateful for it because it's a gift. Anyways, guys, I really hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, make sure to give it a big thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe down below. Click the notification bell to be notified when I upload a new video. Follow me on TikTok at Ringsby, Instagram at Ringsby, Snapchat at Ringsby, Twitter at Ringsby. Check out Pronounced Tachi in the link down below. Drop 2 is coming very, very soon. I love you guys with all my heart. Thank you so much for watching this video. And don't forget to go drink a glass of water. If you're watching this, comment on my most recent Instagram picture, a purple heart, so that I know you watched all the way to the end of the video. Love you guys.